Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks. That's really desperate. Thanks a lot. You paid for these seats. You're going to pretend like every performer's special. Thanks. This is a special event. I'm really pleased to participate in this event, and it's a serious issue, and one that I don't think should always be joked about. Please send your money in. I'm here because I'm dating a homeless woman. Because it's easier to talk her into staying over. We're also here. Thank you. We're also here to put an end to the stereotype. I'll be okay. My lips are blocking my words. Don't panic. We're here to put an end to the stereotype that the homeless are drunks who can't get work. No, you're thinking of John Tower. So I went to Arizona for Christmas. I flew in, and of course, thank you. There's some other people who fly. I'm of course not thrilled about flying. What with the planes are aged now, as if we didn't have enough problems to worry about. Now we don't know how old the airplanes are, and there's really no way for us to tell because we're laymen. But I figure if the plane smells like your grandmother's house, get out. That's where I draw the line. So I fly to Arizona Christmas because, and my mother owns a pet shop, so I'm flying into Arizona, and in fact, went to visit my grandmother, who's 92 years old and still drives. This is oh sure, you applaud. That's what people do. They go, oh yeah, God love her, she still drives, but nobody will get in the car with her. So my mother gives my grandmother this dog. Now, my mother owns this pet shop. It's a true story. And she had gotten in her pet shop this Yorkshire Terrier, which are about this big, and it just shakes. It's got this affliction, so she couldn't sell. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It just, the dog's happy as can be. The dog doesn't know it's shaking. It just shakes. Maybe someone said to it at one point, shake, and never told it to stop. I don't know. So my mother gives it to my grandmother because it's a perfect match. This way my grandmother can love the dog gives my grandmother love, and the dog just shakes, and my grandmother shakes, so no one knows what's going on. And I go over to the house, and the dog, it's like a shoe buffer. You can put your foot down there, and it comes out shiny. So I'm visiting my grandmother. My mother says in front of everybody, I couldn't believe she said this. She said, if your grandmother passes away, we'll probably have to put the dog down. Now, I had never seen the dog stop shaking till that very moment. That dog went, what? What did you say? This is like now a perfect nurse for my grandmother, because if my grandmother ever does just fall, that dog's going to be pounding her chest going, get up, get up. The worst thing I ever had to do to him, I had him neutered, and you guys know what I'm talking about. The vet said, you got to do it. He was 10 years old. He said, you got to neuter this dog. And, it's just not something a guy wants to do to another guy. I said to the vet, just cut his nails and let's work our way up slowly, all right? It was a horrible thing. I brought him home. He went to lick himself. There was nothing there. Do you understand? Did you see my balls by any chance, Garry? Wait, all right, wait. I was in the yard. I had him in the yard. Then I got in the car. I had him in the car. Then I fell asleep for a second, and now I have no balls. Where are my balls? I'm not going in the car anymore. It's a great way to break the dog of going in the car, because now you go, want to go in the car? Oh, no, that's all right, Garry. I'll just run up and down the hallway here. I'm fine. You don't worry about a thing. They're gross, and they drink out of the toilet. Do you think when you're going to the bathroom, your dog's thinking, hey, I drink out of that thing? Why don't you just go in my dish and save yourself a walk down the hallway? I love you all. Please contribute to Comic Relief and enjoy the rest of the show.